Peace and love, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Sheldon, and I help people ascend their consciousness and discover the path to enlightenment. Now, I hope you guys are having an absolutely beautiful day. It is first thing in the morning here. The birds are chirping. I have my feet on the ground. I'm very grateful for life, guys, and I'm sending you guys a lot of positive, loving, healing energy once again. And just remember to pay that forward, because that's really what we need right now. We just need to unify, come together as a whole, and spread a lot of love. And in turn, we're going to change ourselves and change our planet. By raising our vibration, we're going to step into a new world. Now, today I wanted to talk about how to attract more love and healthy relationships in your life. I see a lot of people that are looking for more love, looking to attract that certain someone, and there is a few things that you need to do in order to step into that state, step into that zone. And I always say that you need to become what you're trying to attract. So we need to feel a lot of love in order to attract a lot of love. Now, this goes back to, I think I mentioned this before, but I always used to notice when I was in a relationship in my past that I would be attracting more people to me. Like it always seemed like when I was in a relationship, more girls would want to date me, or I would get hit on more, for example. And that's because you're in a love state. That's because you're experiencing a lot of love when you're in a relationship. So that's what you're emanating. So people are attracted to that. Remember, people are attracted to a certain type of energy, and you attract what you are. So I would go back to a time that you were experiencing a lot of love, and remember that feeling and try to harness that feeling. Because once we experience a lot of love in our heart and we're putting that out, then we're gonna attract a lot more love back in our lives. And that's how you attract healthy relationships. By becoming a healthy person, you will attract healthy relationships, right? So changing your interior world, changing things like diet, changing things like what you consume, as far as your senses, your ears, your eyes, all of it. Don't watch the news. Don't feed into any negativity. Don't listen to negative, low vibrational music, and you will start attracting more love in your life. 528 hertz is the love frequency. It is the frequency of the heart. So listen to more 528 hertz music to attract more love. And another good thing to do is to visualize through your heart. So when you're listening to 528 hertz music, close your eyes and visualize through your heart. Visualize your ideal partner. Visualize the ideal relationship that you would like to see, and feel that through your heart, and that's what you're going to start to attract. Now, when we experience a lot of love in our heart, we produce a certain chemical. It's called oxytocin. And what this chemical does is it essentially blocks out the survival mechanism in our brains, and blocks out things like guilt and shame, and trying to get back at people. All these things get blocked out when you experience more love. Research Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's done a lot of big studies, a lot of research on the heart space, brain and heart coherence, law of attraction, vibration. Of course, you're never going to see these people in the media, but he's an absolute legend when it comes to these things, and I'm sure you guys have heard of him before. And I saw a video where he's explaining this stuff, and he's explaining that this is literally all we need. So when we become more in a love state and we feel more love, that's just when we want to help people. It's a high in itself. Love is our true essence. As eternal spiritual beings having a temporary human experience, we emanate love. That is who we are. So we need to embrace that. And I see a lot of people attracting unhealthy relationships. And people ask me all the time, how do I attract healthy relationships, or how do I get out of unhealthy relationships? Well, you need to change yourself first. You need to be the change that you want to see. If you want to attract a healthier relationship, you need to be a healthier person. You know, really sit down with yourself and ask yourself, are you a healthy person? And be honest with yourself. It's okay to know that, maybe you don't make the right decisions on a daily basis, or you can make better decisions to improve your life. This is where mastery comes into place. Once we are aware that we could become a better human being, we're going to start to attract better circumstances and better people in our lives, and people that are meant to be in our lives, right? I've noticed that once I, started emanating a lot of love, I was attracting a lot of people. I was attracting a lot of people that wanted to be around me. Whether, I want that or not right now. But I've realized that, over my years, that you need to literally become what you try to attract. So experience more love, raise your vibration, meditate, be out in nature more, give love to everything, give love to animals, give love to nature, give love to people. Go out and give love, and you will attract that right back. You will attract that right back. And remember that I always say energy is contagious, and energy is attractive. People are attracted to energy. I've several times in my life, people always say, you're a breath of fresh air. It is attractive to be, in good states of energy, in high vibrations. People are attracted to that. So if you guys can raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and emit more love, you are going to attract the right people. You're going to attract exactly what you're feeling. So that's the main thing, is just to become, what we want to see, what we want to attract. Experience more love. Remember, listen to 528 hertz music. Meditate, visualize with your heart space. Be out in nature more. Take care of your body. Go to the gym. Raise your vibration. Eat better foods. Eat live foods. Fruits and vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables. Live foods. It makes such a big difference, guys. Like, choosing life over death is choosing love. Think about it, right? So if we start to choose love more on a daily basis, then that's exactly what we're going to attract in our lives. And just visualize your ideal, healthy relationship, what you truly want to attract, who you truly want to attract. And then the key to all of this is, once you put it out there, let it go. Let go of all expectation. Once you let go of all expectation, you enter the flow state. And once you enter the flow state, things flow to you at the perfect time. They flow to you at the universal divine time. When we are attached to expectation and attached to ideal certain outcome and always trying to manipulate that specific outcome, then we are constantly causing resistance to the very place that we are being brought to, or the very person that is being brought to us. I've noticed this throughout my years too. When I've tried to control, it just makes things worse. So let go of controlling and just enter a flow state. Say affirmations about being in a flow state. Like, I am in the flow. I can only be in the flow, and the universal flow of energy runs through my being perfectly. Something like that. Once you guys start doing these things and start getting into more of a flow state, then things are going to naturally, flow into your life perfectly, in a perfect way. So that's pretty much it. To sum it up once again, experience more love. Visualize your ideal partner. Visualize your ideal relationship. Listen to 528 hertz music. Be out in nature more. Respect nature. Respect plants and animals. Send love in all situations. Become love. Produce more oxytocin in the brain. Then you're going to want to just give back. And once you start giving back, you're entering certain laws that you're going to, get as much as you're going to give in return. And then let go. And then just let go. Raise your vibration. Raise your energy, and then you're going to attract exactly what you need in your life. And you're going to attract your ideal partner, and maybe someone that you want to be with for the rest of your life. You never know. But these are the steps that you need to take in order to attract more love and healthy relationships in your life. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. If you did, press that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for now, we'll part ways. So peace, love, and have a glorious day. Woo! Peace.